Hey guys, it's Tony, and today I'm going to be doing a comparison video on the PS3 Slim and the Xbox 360S. I'm going to start off with the PS3 Slim first because I kind of want to get it over with and kind of like Xbox better, so might be a little bit of a strong opinion in this video, but leave comments, it's fine, I don't care. Um, yeah, so anyway, I want to start off by saying that the dashboard for the PS3 is pretty decent. I mean, not everything that you want is right there like the Xbox, and there was a new update for Xbox, and I'll show you that here in just a little bit. But anyways, some of the perks that you kind of get with PS3 is that you get free live, or it's called PlayStation Network, and it's totally free. You don't have to pay a cent for it. All you need to do is hook it up to your wireless router or Ethernet cable, and you're set. I mean, you just make an account on here and you just go and play your video games. That is kind of the reason why PS3 is so huge. But some of the downsides to it is that a lot of their accessories are really, really expensive, especially the mics. That's why you don't find a lot of people with mics on the PS3. But if you're that kind of person that kind of is looking for serious gamers, this is the place to go. I'll actually admit this, that Xbox 360 or Xbox Live has a lot more little kids and immature people on there. PS3 kind of has a more serious crowd. Um, I kind of like that. But some of the downsides to PS3 is that the system is a little bit fat. Now this is a Slim. This is one of the nicest ones they got. The first ones, I'm pretty sure if these buttons right here are touch, and there's like a silver top. I know you guys can't see it in the video, but there's a PS3 symbol right here. And the one that has a silver on top is older, more bulkier, but it still runs just as great as the regular as the PS3 Slim. But the hard drive, I'm pretty sure in this one it's a 250, and so is then the Xbox. If I kind of peel this back here, as you guys can see, it says 250. It's not that big. It's like almost like a little iPhone. That's how big it is. But enough on the Xbox. I'll go back to PS3 here. The disk drive in the PS3 has Blu-ray. I don't find it that great. I could care less if it's Blu-ray or not. I just like it if it's HD. A lot of people say that HDMI is kind of sucky and Blu-ray's 20 times better. Personally, guys, I don't find a difference. You can pop in a movie into Xbox and it can read HD. So, yeah. But the graphics on PS3, I wanted to skip to this. The graphics on PS3 are 10 times better than Xbox, I think. They just kind of have a better disk drive. It just runs a little bit more smoother, everything does. But yeah, and with the PS3, another con about it is that it breaks a lot. I mean, if you're kind of like a tech guy and you're willing to fix it on occasional occasions, this is kind of the console I guess you want. It kind of sucks because my friend, this is actually my friend's, I just fixed it for him. His, it says no hard disk found, so I had to kind of go in and take it apart and fix it, clean stuff out of it. And it actually disconnected, so I had to reconnect it for him. I don't know how that happened. He never neglects it. So I don't know how that happens. It's just kind of Sony's or PS3's fault. Yeah, so some of the upturns in PS3 is that you guys are lucky. You guys get a lot of perks here. You guys get, if I can scroll down to here, you guys get a web browser, and this is kind of your little notification center and pretty much where everything is. And as you can see, you got Twitter up here, Facebook, YouTube, and kind of the hottest games. I'm pretty sure that's what they're trying to advertise here. And I guess they're advertising this is now only for $249. So I didn't know that. I guess that's a good deal. So if you want to leave browser here, you can go down to internet search, and that kind of pops up, and it kind of gives you a little bit of history on what you've been searching on the internet. The settings are a little bit more enhanced than the Xbox. You got tons more. But one thing that sucks is that the system updates take a really, really, really long time to do. Sometimes we sat here for like a whole day just trying to get it to do it. But this was a few years ago, so I bet you they kind of fixed that. I really haven't screwed around with the updates. But yeah, you can have pretty much as many accounts as you want, and like I said, they're all free. Anyways, I guess I'll kind of switch over to Xbox here. Hold on 1 minute. Turn that off. I am running a HDMI cord right now, so it's gonna be a little bit more. Hold on 1 second. Better with the graphics and quality. So you just tap it with the Xbox, and I'm pretty sure, I don't know if I showed it in this video, the controllers are 10 times more different. And yes, everybody says that the Xbox controller is more heavy and more fat, but it has a better grip. It kind of fits your, if you guys can kind of see, it kind of fits your hand. And with PS3, you kind of have to, you kind of have to form your hand. It's not really, you only kind of get a few fingers on there, maybe pinky hanging off there, but it's pretty decent. I really don't know the battery life on this, but it looks like that you can't even see the battery on this, which is kind of weird. So I'm guessing it's not going to last as long. But with this, you can swap out battery packs. That way you don't have to sit there like this close to your Xbox, because they only come with this charging cord, and have it charging them. But let me hook up this controller to the Xbox real fast. And yep, this is the Xbox dashboard. I'm currently signed into Xbox Live, which is $20 per 3 months. You can get $60 worth for 1 year, and I think plus 1 month, which is pretty cool. But I know everybody says that the reason why they did not buy their Xbox is because it costs money for Live. It's a big downturn, but there is a lot of perks to it. They really do give you great service, especially with hackers or modders. If you're that kind of person that's worried about it, they boot them the second you file a report on them. They have a huge support team at Microsoft, and they get rid of them. And actually, just a couple days ago, there was one on a game I was playing, and he actually disconnected me from Live, so I gave them a call, and they said, all right, we'll take care of it. They filed a complaint for me and everything. Didn't see the last of that guy, so called him up again, and they said, yes, our team's getting to it. So after a few hours, I checked, and that account was no longer like on Xbox, so they actually do have their word, and they do take care of the problem. So anyways, the new update comes with the new integrated Connect voice commands, which is really nice. Here, I'll give you guys a little bit of preview here. Xbox, TV. That brings you to TV, as you guys can see. Home. I guess it's not working for me. Home. Oh, man, it doesn't work that well. That's kind of the downside to the Connect voice. It really kind of doesn't pick it up. I mean, I'm kind of leaning over here. Got kind of a stuffy nose, but anyway, something new that they added here was Bing search. You can either search with your Kinect, or you can do it like this, which is really boring and it sucks. So what you can do is just, it's kind of a little bit easier to go through. They kind of have everything here for you, everything that you really want, and it's just all there. And just last week they just installed YouTube to Xbox. Everybody's been ecstatic about that. YouTube's on Xbox. I don't find it too good because it's actually not that great. It kind of sucks, actually. But it does have better graphics than PS3, which I'm very impressed with. Yeah, once it loads up here, I can show you guys the reason why it kind of sucks. Whenever you go to search, yeah, it doesn't have voice. It says, oh, cancel. Okay. So whenever you go in here, it clearly states no voice search support. I hope they fix that, or not fix it, I'm sorry. Get it up and running so that way people don't have this problem, because basically right now I'm just going to have to go across this and type it all in, which kind of blows. But I'm going to give you guys a little bit of some of the perks that you mostly get with Xbox, with like the features. So with Xbox, as you can see, it's a little bit more slimmer than the PS3. PS3 kind of has it like curved down. Xbox is just like a box. Over here, you just lift up this side. It's very, very easy to get to the hard drive, so if you have any problems or you want to swap out one, it's right there. These are kind of expensive for a 250 gigabyte. Put that back on there. Now let me turn these guys around real quick here. As you guys can see, oh, I guess you guys really can't see that well. The Xbox, I don't really think that you can see that well, but PS3 only has only has like a couple slots just for Ethernet, HDMI, surround sound, the regular. I know you guys can see it. It's really dark. I'm sorry. And this is just kind of for regular TV, and then the power. With Xbox, you get all of that, plus I think 4 ports in the back for USB, plus 2 in the front, which is really nice. And surround sound, of course. And also for the Kinect, they added a port for the new one. You have to go out and buy a adapter if you want to get it for one of your older versions. But by far, I think that the Xbox 360 kind of outwins PS3. The reasons why is because just service, I mean, as you guys can see, is 10 times more better. Parties are great, and PS3 does not have that. The mics for Xbox are just kind of, $20, kind of cheap, kind of just thrown together, They kind of just sat down. You got a little control right there. PS3, their mics are a lot more expensive. I think they only sell wireless ones for the PS3. I bet you can find wired ones, like, of course, Turtle Beaches. But they are a lot more expensive, so accessories are more expensive. And if you're that kind of person that's like, if you had a Wii, the new thing is the Kinect. I got this with my Xbox whenever I ordered it. It's pretty nice for dance games. It reads your body actually really well. and they just, with the new update, they just added face recognition, so it actually reads your face to make sure it's you.